The Idaho Cobalt Operation will be the only domestic source of primary cobalt mine in the United States. We're doing about 1,200 tons per day of ore through our process facility. Current mine life is at 7 years, and going to be able to use that cobalt for specialty chemicals such as batteries for electric vehicles and other high-strength alloys. Jervois' main challenge related to fuel is the remoteness of the site. We operate at 8,000 feet and we're pretty far from any paved roads. So the coordination of delivering fuel to the site safely and environmentally friendly is our main challenge.
To overcome the challenge, we really needed to step up and make sure that we had the best equipment and people available. So we went out of our way to be sure that the box trucks we were bringing up were four-wheel drive, that they were new, that our drivers were experienced to drive in the mountains on dirt roads on a day-to-day basis. And then on the refined fuel end, we had to be sure that we were buying the max capacity truck we could get on the Forest Service road so that we were making every trip count and to keep the fuel station full at all times. So there's a lot of things to take into account from a safety and experience and equipment side, putting it together.
Our two main goals are that we safely operate, and that means everybody from Jervois employees to contractors to everyone on site goes home safely every day. And then environmental stewardship as well. Valley Wide's been pretty crucial in the transport of their materials safely. All their employees are engaged with making sure that they follow the rules that are required on a mine site, and that we stay environmentally compliant and go above and beyond our roles in being stewards to the land that we have. To operate more efficiently, one big thing Valley Wide's offer is remote level sensing for the tanks, where we're able to track how much we've used every day, every month, so we're able to easily account for how much fuel we're using. And then also their availability for temporary double-walled tanks for our contractors, as we need some remote stations, has been very valuable for keeping our operation and construction on schedule.
Primarily we've always been focused in agriculture, but a huge part of our business plan is the mining industry. That's why it's so important to us to allocate the resources and staff available to it at all times. It's a lot of growth in the area for it, and like I said, it's definitely a focus as far as the entire energy group and where we'd like to grow and continue to be. This project in particular, they still have another 8 years left to dig, and possibly longer, but that's what the current expectation is. And so once we're here, like I said, we fully are committed until they decide to move on from the mountain. So for this particular mine, we'll be here a minimum of a decade total.
So the equipment that we have up at the mine is a vast array of construction equipment, underground mining equipment, haul trucks. Pretty much the Valley Wide product powers everything we have up here. And then the lubricants are just as key, and making sure that equipment can function properly and help us keep developing and operate to produce a valuable product like cobalt for the United States. The relationship with Valley Wide has been one of communication that's been critical to delivering fuel to site to keep our operation going. And it's been critical to keep everybody safe all the way to this remote location, and to keep it and to follow all of our environmental regulations.